Bleach is the story of Tyler Everett, a young and quite naive rent boy living and working in London. We follow his night out visiting his clients, right up to the last client where he finds himself involved in something that will change his world permanently, forever. His morals are questioned and he has to relive the path that brought him to this point and led him to do these things. I wrote Bleach as a kind of response to seeing people I know move to London and get absolutely chewed up and spat out by the city. I really wanted to take a character and be allowed to play with his emotions and screw him up a bit and see what happened. It's also sort of a reflection of my generation and the opportunities we have, how we're absolutely oversexed with nowhere to go and no clear path, and I wanted to sort of show that through a very isolated, lonely story of just one character. Tyler Everett is in no way like me. He's a lot more confident than I am, a lot less self-aware than I am. He's definitely a lot more damaged than I am. I wanted to write a character that was almost like the devil on your shoulder, that was just a really awful, horrible character. I think I haven't managed to do that. I think Tyler's actually very likeable and very relatable, and I think that's because although he does these terrible things throughout the play, it's always really clear that he's really trying his very hardest, and I'd hope that there's a sense that if you found yourself in these situations, the things he does maybe aren't so many steps away from how you might react. And I think that's a really interesting feeling to put on the audience when the things in front of them are so extreme. I also wanted to play with the amount of Tyler's backstory that I give the audience, and the way I give it to them, so that they find out a bit more about Tyler's upbringing and his past relationship he was in before he became a rent boy. I want them to find out about that quite slowly in quite a muddled way, so that the audience have the sort of confusion that Tyler experiences throughout the play. I would describe Bleach as dark, darkly funny, sexy, and thought-provoking. You can catch Bleach at the King's Arms in Salford, performing as part of the Greater Manchester Fringe Festival from the 12th to the 15th of July at 7:30 p.m.
You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off.
One night, 2 Viagra, 3 clients and at least 4 orgasms. 'Cause what's the point if you don't enjoy your job? That's right, I do it 'cause I love it. I love men, I love sex, I love being loved. And the money. I love the money too.
I can't take my eyes off.